Hey, 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 beautiful ones. Just wanted to come and talk to you today. So, today I want to talk to you, and I want to talk to the hurting hearts of this season to bring you some hope and a gentle nudge to not let this day go away in vain. See, we've all been having some hard times in life, but thankfully and gracefully, we wake up every day to give it one more go. Sometimes you might feel like after all you've been through, it's just too much to keep going. I know how that feels. Or you might, be getting weak. But I'm telling you, in this season, we are going to start using that pain and confusion you feel for good. We're going to revive a new energy, not just to get tougher skin from those wounds that we bear. It's time to turn those wounds into wisdom and let your pain become someone else's stepping stone to healing. For so many seasons, so many of us are going through some very, very trying times, and many have mentally gotten to a point where they rather move move on, block it out, or just try and live with it, rather than use it in a constructive way. We've lost friends, lovers, family members. We've been fighting wars, personal and spiritual, in this season of the which being which way you want to go. What paths are you willing to take to get to your healing space? You got to think about that. Everything can't be comfortable. If it was, what lessons would you learn? And how would you be able to share what you learned with others who need it? Somebody gonna need to see your strength, hear your words, walk through your story with you, and learn how to continue on it into their own. The storm is here, and now you are in the eye of it, where it's the calmest and where we need to be calm too. God said, "For I know the plans I have for you." And those plans cannot be fulfilled if you can't hear those plans and believe there's a plan for us all. There was one for me, and whatever your gift is, there is one for you. We are all chosen because God ain't in the business of leaving nobody behind unless they want to be left behind. But even then, He's still there waiting for you. Yes, Lord. But in the meantime, heal with your lips. If you're not an outgoing person, that's okay. Just work on seeing the value in you and how you made it through that eye, to the eye of that storm. You know what I'm saying? So that the others can be guided there by your light. We know that we exude frequencies and energy. So if you're not really sociable, I get it. But at least be open to the idea that when someone who needs your story seems to find you, instead that you can go forth and give them your story to help them through their story. Everybody deserves a chance to move on to the next chapter. You know, in life, I have found that people who come to you and just start talking, and I mean telling their life, often got something pressing on them that they need to talk about. It could be a friend, family member, or a stranger. We got to start recognizing God's good food for the soul as well as discerning the bad fruit. This is your time to push through, to end reaching back, to your time to push through and to sometimes reach back every now and then to help somebody else coming behind you. Give them a hand. Lend them your voice or an ear, maybe sometimes a shoulder. Let your wounds turn into wisdom for them and vice versa. And they're going to pay it forward. And then it just keeps going. If it's you that needs the encouragement, don't be afraid to say something, because closed mouths don't get fed. You got to remember, closed mouths don't get fed. And sometimes it ain't just your family and friends willing to feed you. Beautiful ones, God sends angels unaware all over this world, and you got to be vigilant and discerning about who's who. But I promise you, you will know the difference, because true angels give off frequencies that will be unfamiliar to this world. Yet in your soul, you will feel peace and you will feel free. You will know the difference. I love y'all. And in this season, I need you to learn to become vigilant, to becoming the best absolute version of you as possible. Weeping may endure the night, but joy comes in the morning. And this morning, it's time to claim your joy and raise your vibration so you can fulfill your purpose and bring more light into this world. It's a mind thing. Change your mind to what matters, only to what matters. That's all you need to do. And please, when you got a story to tell that story. Because where you're wounded, that's going to help heal you. And it's also going to help heal the next person. So let your wounds turn into wisdom. What you think is just a rough time for you and don't nobody want to hear about it, it's going to be the exact thing that somebody needs to carry on another day. You got a purpose. It's time to use it. I'm out.